Hey, this is Carl Anderson, General Manager with MarineMax in Charleston, and today I'm going to take you through an Aviara we have available. This is a 2023 AV36 outboard. Let's take a look. Starting off on the bow on Aviara's AV36, really comfortable seating area up front. Very deep, in addition to being very spacious, so everybody's gonna feel safe and secure. You have billet aluminum grab rails on both sides, cup holders, charging ports for your devices, and speakers tied into the Klipsh sound system, which are really nicely done and blend in with the boat really well. You can see we've got wraparound seating here up front, anchor windlass with controls up here in the foredeck, in addition to what you have back at the helm, along with a washdown sprayer to keep everything nice and clean, free of some salt. We've got recessed cleats throughout the boat. You can see the snaps in place. So we have canvas covers for the bow. In addition to what do we have going back to the cockpit. Stereo remote up front here, so you can control the sound system without having to go back to the head unit. We can close off the cockpit from the bow, this big heavy duty windshield, along with this block off door that folds in and out of place. So on those colder running days, keep that cold wind away from your passengers. Coming down here, we have a L-shaped seating area on the port side. We have an adjustable backrest for a seat that can either face forward. This is a very comfortable position when you're underway, but you can also face aft, and you've got a bit of a lounger. Tons of room. Again, grab rails for safety throughout, cup holders everywhere. A lot of great storage on this boat as well. So beneath all of these seats, we have really deep and continuous storage spaces. There's also a trash receptacle here, one of two on board. So if you need to get rid of some trash, you can do so without having to displace a passenger. This is the gray upholstery, which goes really well with the coastal blue gel coat. Big, oversized hardtop. Gives you plenty of sun coverage. We've got speakers and LED lighting mounted up into the hardtop as well. On the port side, we have our wet bar with Corian countertop. We have our freshwater sink, wine bottle storage or champagne bottle storage, Canyon electric grill, little glove box or cooler box area that is drained so you can put ice in there. We have a storage cabinet, pull-out refrigerator with freezer drawer. And then we also have a slide-out cooler that's portable and has a nice little track it lives on. Coming back towards the transom, more cup holders here. We have another trash bin here. Really nice feature on the Aviaras is this dedicated fender storage. So big boats, big fenders, you got a designated space to keep all those stowed and out of the way so they're not cluttering up the floor or any other areas that you want to use for storage. You can see we've got the Sure Shade extended out. Great feature on this boat. This is the Make Fast shade. So quickly and quietly in and out. You see it comes all the way back past this aft seating area. There's also stainless steel stanchions that clip into place on both sides of the Sunpad, so you can actually have this deployed while you're underway. We have stadium style seating in addition to the lounger back here, so you can actually create 2 rows of seating, so you can seat 3 couples here. Everybody has an elevated perspective of the water, so you can see over the engines. If you got the kids swimming or you just want to catch a sunset, you can put 6 people back here and they're not stacked all on top of each other. When you're hanging out at the beach or just anchored out in the harbor somewhere or off to the side of the river, this is a great place to hang out. This boat is powered by triple V8 4.6 liter naturally aspirated Mercury Verados. So 900 horsepower total. This boat does about 55, 56 miles per hour and gets on plane very quickly. Features the top cowling service door, so you can check or add to your oil and then remove the whole cowling with that single lever. We have the joystick feature on this boat, so Skyhook and autopilot are all tied in. Great control around the dock and maneuverability. We have the SeaDek foam flooring throughout the entire boat, so a lot of comfort no matter where you are on board, but a ton of real estate back here at the transom as well. It makes it really easy to maneuver around the boat, especially when you are coming into the dock. We have RGB lighting throughout this boat, and you also have courtesy lighting as you're coming to and leaving the boat, especially at night. You don't want to come to a dark boat, so you can hit the transom, turn on those lights, and then now the whole boat is illuminated for you. Wanted to point out the size of this head door, but it's on a magnetic catch, so you've got a ton of space to get in and out of the cabin. So here in the cabin on Aviara's AV36, this is a generator-powered boat, so we have air conditioning, microwave, soundbar, TV, all of the amenities you want to have down below. We do have a table that mounts here in the floor, so you can use it as a dining table, or you can drop the tabletop on the lower leg and you can put this filler cushion in place and give you more of a berth. This is a great place if you want to put the kids down for a nap, or if you need to do an overnight stay on the boat. You've got the amenities and the creature comforts to do so. We have our distribution panel, which is very simple to use and understand. And then we have cabinet style storage on the starboard wall, thermostat and vents for our AC unit. We've got natural lighting above in addition to LED lighting. And then inside the head area, we have our porcelain toilet with overboard discharge, freshwater sink with a sprayer that is on a wand, so you can shower off in this area. It does have a drain in the floor. Corian countertop, synthetic flooring. You've got a mirror with a cabinet style storage behind that. The head is air conditioned as well, which is nice. So if you're changing here, you're not going to get hot. And then there's also 110 volt outlets if you need to plug anything in, like a hair dryer or anything like that. So here at the helm, double wide seat with bolsters that work independently of each other. So whether you're in a seated position or you're using this more as a leaning post, very comfortable area to sit and operate the boat. If you have a child or anybody who's shorter, there's a fold down platform so you can sit and still have your feet touching the floor. Great instrumentation here, big center touchscreen from Simrad. You've got the Mercury vessel view display on the right side, and then you have a separate screen to control your lights, pumps, features like the shade, the engine compartment that powers up to access the bilge area. That's on this port side screen. We have cup holders here, chilled cup holders here. We have an induction style phone charger just in front of the throttles. We have trim tabs with the LED indicators that show where the tabs are positioned. Currently have the boat in skyhook right now, and gives us hands-free control of the boat, keeping it in one spot. Digital throttle and shift with those Mercury Verados. We do have active trim already tied into that binnacle. Glove box here with a VHF radio mounted and a charging port, and then a really nice high-end steering wheel that is on a tilt base. You can see we have a appropriately sized windshield along with a windshield wiper if you do get into any rain. So that's a walkthrough of this AV36 outboard from Aviara. If you have any questions about this boat or any of our others, give us a call at 843-747-1889. I'd be happy to schedule a showing or a sea trial for you on this phenomenal boat. Again, I'm Carl Anderson, General Manager at MarineMax in Charleston. Thanks for watching.